Please stand for a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Parkland. Today is Monday, December 19th. It is day 6 and an A schedule. I'm Owen Fainal.
And I'm Gabby. Welcome back to Parkland TV. Excited for winter break? There are 3 days left and the holiday spirit continues. Today is Polar Express Day, so wear your favorite pajamas. Now over to Snow in the Library with Spin It to Win It.
Good morning, Parkland. Welcome back to Spin It to Win It. This week we have 2 winners, Gabrielle Rodriguez and Brady Hayward. So come on down to the library. Now back to Owen with the news.
The Hindu American Student Association, HASA, will be hosting a Bollywood movie night after school today, Monday, December 19th, in room C143. Join them for a fun meeting. Snacks will be provided. Be sure to bring your $5 dues if you haven't already.
The Now Club is having their end-of-the-year meeting, Cocoa and Controversy, on Wednesday, December 21st at 3 p.m. in D206. Are you an artist? Class of 2024 and Class of 2025 are having a t-shirt design competition for the Pediatric Cancer Foundation basketball fundraiser. Submissions must be emailed to Mrs. McHenry or Mrs. McClure by December 22nd. Check out their flyer for more information.
Lifeguards, are you available to lifeguard in the PHS pool for the annual open swim and gym for our community? This will take place on Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. in January through March. If you are interested in this opportunity, please send a Schoology message to Jessica Fott with your name and contact information, and they will reach out to you with the details. The pay is $15 per hour. Only certified lifeguards should apply. They will need to obtain a copy of your certificate.
Now for a recap of the World Cup. Yesterday, fans across the globe experienced a World Cup final that has been hailed as the best in history. Argentina versus France, the defending champions. The game was absolutely thrilling. Argentina went into halftime seemingly comfortable with the 2-0 lead, but Mbappe came back in the last 15 minutes of the match with 2 goals in 93 seconds. It was absolutely insane. The game proceeded to overtime where Lionel Messi gave Argentina fans a glimpse of hope, scoring a goal in the 108th minute. The stadium erupted, but it wasn't over. In the 118th minute, Argentina gave up a penalty because of a handball coming off of a French corner, which Mbappe nailed, tying the game and completing his hat trick for the match. The standard regulation was over, and for the first time in 16 years, the World Cup final was heading to penalties. Argentina emerged victorious, a nation fueled by love for the little boy from Rosario, Lionel Messi, who finally got the cup he spent his entire career working for. What a glorious month we have experienced, with unbelievable upsets and unprecedented run by Morocco as the first African country to make the semifinals, and then Messi, finally winning his first World Cup he so wholeheartedly deserved. Through it all, we experienced a magical month and the beauty of football, and look forward to the next World Cup being hosted here in the U.S., as well as Canada and Mexico. Vamos, Argentina!
In sports news, tomorrow, basketball plays Liberty. Make sure to tune in to Parkland TV.
Make sure to follow our YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at Parkland TV Film, and check out our website, parklandtvfilm.org, for updates, broadcasts, and exclusive content. I'm Gabby. Now back to the library to see the winners spin the wheel.
All right, I'm here with Brady. Brady, go ahead and give it a spin. Looks like you got a coffee from the coffee house. Gabrielle doesn't seem to be here today, so we'll email her with instructions on how to claim her prize. Now back to Owen with the news.
And I'm Owen Fainal. Have a great day, Parkland. Now over to Motivational Monday.
Hi Parkland, welcome back to another Motivational Monday. In this episode, we are here with Mrs. Tapia to discuss tactics to be motivated in life.
Hi Parkland, I'm Mrs. Tapia and I'm a 9th grade English teacher here at Parkland High School. We have all been affected by different things in our lives, but a common one can be getting very unmotivated in school. Today we are going to share some different ways to get back in the motivated mindset.
The first trick is starting your morning positively. The morning shapes your whole day and then what comes out of it. This being said, we wanted to make sure you start your day in a good mindset.
Keeping a good mindset can be challenging, especially with the way of the world. One way that I find that works is running through all the good things that are going to happen that day. Now, that can be as big as getting the day off from school and getting to do fun things, or something as small as a cup of coffee or tea in the morning.
Life is hard, especially as a teenager. We have many stressors in our day-to-day life. One way to make those less big and scary is to work on them one at a time. You can make a list of things you need to do, like homework, cleaning your room, taking a test, or putting away your laundry. This way you can visualize what you need to do and have an order to do it in. Now this can be scary because you don't always realize all the stuff you need to do, but this is very helpful in making sure that you get everything done and that you don't forget anything.
Once you have your list, you may be wondering where to start. Despite what you may think, starting with the biggest thing first is the way to go. When you do this, you don't have to put it off anymore and everything else seems easier. When you do the hardest task first, all the other tasks seem more manageable in comparison. And if you were able to do the biggest thing, then the rest is super easy.
One thing that can be hard for some people is accepting that failure and mistakes are normal and not always a bad thing. This mindset is hard to dismantle once it has been made. However, once you leave the idea that you need to be perfect behind, the hard part is over and the world is limitless. To end our episode, Mrs. Tapia, what is a motivational quote that you live by?
I live by two. My personal quote, and one that I always say, is, when you think things are falling apart, they are actually falling into place. The next one was said by the wisest headmaster Hogwarts has ever had, and if you know me, you know I love Dumbledore. He said, happiness can be found in even the darkest of times, when one only remembers to turn on the light.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tapia.
Thank you. Have a marvelous Monday, Parkland.
I'm Santa Claus, and you're watching Parkland TV.